Park in Westfield, another edition of Ultimate Action as the Indianapolis AlleyCats, a record of 3-2, face off against the Chicago Union, who are 2-2, as these two teams play each other for the second time this year. Along with Kelsey Sparks, I'm John Herrick. Thank you so much for being with us on this Saturday night. And finally, AlleyCats starting to get a little bit of a breathing room. And right as they do, it's intercepted by Asher Lance. And a break chance here for the Union. Brennan, study step move and fires it in for another score. As Joey Carey fires it up to William Wettengel. Wettengel, by the way, tied for the league with rookies for 11 blocks and is 5th overall in that stat in the AUDL. Brock going towards the end zone, and there's Wettengel this time coming down with the score. That is his 5th goal of the season. It's a foul. However, you are allowed to defend and increase the stall count, and the stall count, once it goes to 7, it is a turnover. Or if you drop the disc, it is a turnover. And almost a drop disc, but held on to by Brennan. Knocked away in the end zone.
Payne is a captain this year. Always one of the hardest workers on the team. Does a great job of getting the other guys to buy in. Leads a lot of workouts. They pay off, as you can tell.
Can the AlleyCats retake the lead again? Yes, they can. This time it is Hare coming down with it. Carpenter with 12 seconds, now 10. Well, now you're getting into Huck territory possibly. North with 7 seconds, now with 6. Got to make a decision here. Goes back to Carpenter with 5. Carpenter with 3, with 2, with 1. Now to Payne. I think Payne got this off in time. There's the horn sounding. It is caught for the score for the Cats. Jeremy Kaisch makes the catch for the score at the end of the first quarter.
Pretty offense by the Cats. Swinging it one way, swinging it the other way. Great throw.
Good job by Connor Henderson to come over and apply the double team. Arders going back with a hammer, has a man. We're tied up. Well done, and it's Shanahan for the 3rd time. North going opposite way to Brock now, as the AlleyCats try to position themselves in the end zone. It is Payne. Payne going back to the opposite side. He may have a man. He does, and laying out to get it, Levi Jacobs to put the AlleyCats back on top.
AlleyCats did a good job changing the point of attack there.
It's the advantage of having a veteran player like Travis Carpenter in his 11th year with the AlleyCats. He and Brock have been with this organization since the first year of the AlleyCats in 2012. Carpenter comes flying over to get that one and goes towards the end zone with the score. That is Levi Jacobs again.
Travis Carpenter's nickname that first season was the Kid. He was too young to play on the team.
As we approach 30 seconds. It's North again. North to Brock. Brock lobs it, and there's the catch made by Xavier Payne. They had held him out of the end zone for a while, but this time he gets in with 24 seconds remaining in the half. Opposite way now with less than 10 seconds. It's Arders. Arders number 5. He's got less than 5 seconds now. Lobbing it up to the Leighton. Leighton to the end zone with the horn sounding, and right as the horn sounds, it is Milan Rivas coming down with it. So we had scores as the horn sounded in the first and second quarters.
Great job adjusting. Chicago's defense is leading the league in defensive efficiency over the last couple weeks. So keeping that defensive pressure up for the second half, make the AlleyCats make mistakes.
And there is great defensive intensity shown by Jeff Burris as he knocks that one away. And gives the AlleyCats a chance with another break disc, because I didn't see Jones do anything except stay in front of his man. So Kaisch to Carpenter. That was a throw that nearly got deflected. Carpenter going back. Corner, got a man, caught for the score. AlleyCats lead by 4. This time it is Rick Gross coming down with it.
Those cheeky scoopers.
And holding on to it for dear life, Tavis Leighton. But then as soon as he picks it up, he's double teamed. Connor Henderson all over him, and that leads to another Chicago turnover, their 10th of the game.
Perfect pressure by the AlleyCats.
And it might lead to a score on the other end, and it is. Gudeman this time. Seth Gudeman with his 4th goal of the season. Not quite sure what both refs wanted to talk to Cam Brock and Travis Carpenter for some reason. Things have gotten a little bit chippy. Long throw down the field, laying out for it. It's caught by Sjogren. Sjogren, though, needs to wait for his teammates to get back and does. Sjogren, center of the field. Out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky looking for a score and does to Jesse Johnson. This is what Coach Drew Shepard said. Don't quit even if the break doesn't go your way. That nearly got stolen, but Union hang on. That one is knocked away. And that might have been Fletcher here again. Reese begging someone to come help him. Reese to the end zone. Caught. All right. Jason Bruner. So now, you mentioned it, Kelsey. Union not. There's Branson going for it all. Jeff Burris trying to win the battle against John Jones, and he does. Good sportsmanship between the two guys afterwards, but Jeff Burris, what a night he's had. Trying to make things difficult on the Union that way. Reed Martin picks it up. Risky pass, and Nick Hutt knocks it down! And picks it right back up. It got deflected when he threw it, but Jeff Burris caught it anyway. Our defense has got to come right back and not be afraid to contest everything. We have seen that. What a throw that was by Xavier Payne. Double teamed across the sideline. And Jacobs not quite in yet, so he has to throw it in, and he does. It was juggled for the moment, but held on to and caught for Rick Gross. But of course, can't let up until the final result has been decided, and it is far from over. Jack Shanahan lobbing it up to Arders. Arders going deep, might have Sjogren. Oh, he does, and he wins that battle between him and Jeremiah Branson, and that's something that the Union badly needed.
They need to keep the quick scores going here to make up the 7-point difference. Celebrate soon after a home field victory.
And then speaking of that, they do play the Detroit Mechanix next week. North with the huck down the field looking for Jacobs, and Levi Jacobs scores again. Jacobs owned the second quarter in this one, and now he gets it done here in the early stages of the 4th. Jacobs trying to get it back and win a foot race against John Jones, and he does. So high, you know, and sometimes you see the disc hit the pole at Grand Park, and you're wondering how far down is it going to get. Wow, it went through the hands of Arders and saving the day. Jack Shanahan got behind his teammate and was able to scoop it out of the air. What a job by Jack.
What a grab from our AUDL player to watch. We can tell how bought in the AlleyCats are to what Coach Shepard said about if you turn it over, get it back, or bid trying.
Play in the end zone, it's a foot race, and it's won by Asher Lance. He just was able to outrun Ben Close. Asher Lance with his first score of the night. Asher Lance tall, man. His teammates certainly seem to love him. He stayed very active with it through the years. What a play that is. Jeremiah Branson laying it out, getting his hand on it to knock it down. Keegan North trying to help the Cats take advantage. Carey fakes it a couple times. Less than 2 minutes to play. A little bit of a low throw, but Hutton goes down to get it. Hutton to North. North throw might have gotten deflected, does not matter. It's caught anyway, and the AlleyCats have their new biggest lead of the night at 9. Throws it out, clock runs out, and that throw won't count anyway. Yeah, he was close. They do not count it, even though he would have scored had there been enough time. And the AlleyCats win this one. A dominant second half. They go on to a 9-point victory, 4-2 on the year. They are in sole possession of the Central Division in second place, and right behind the Minnesota Wind Chill.